Every project usually starts long before we enter production. We spend a lot of time observing how people move, how they interact with products, and what actually creates a sense of safety in everyday life. Those early observations often become the foundation for everything that follows later in the engineering process. At Volden, product development is shaped through constant collaboration. We review market insights, safety research, user feedback, and technical considerations together as a team. Sometimes the smallest detail, a pattern in behavior, and repeated concern from parents. Even a single observation during testing can completely shape the way we approach a product. This is usually the stage where abstract ideas begin to take physical form. We build mood boards, collect material references, study textures, structural shapes, and visual proportions to better understand what the product should communicate both emotionally and functionally. Once we move into the factory environment, the work becomes increasingly precise. Every dimension, tolerance, load path, and material interaction needs to be reviewed over and over again. Even small adjustments can influence how the entire structure performs later during validation and real-world use. When we evaluate materials, appearance is only one part of the conversation. We also look closely at durability, structural response, thermal behavior, long-term stability, and how each material performs after extended use under different environmental conditions. Maintaining consistency throughout production requires constant communication between engineers, technicians, and QC teams. We spend a lot of time on the production floor reviewing assembly processes, checking tolerances, and making sure every unit follows the same engineering standards from beginning to end. Quality control is integrated into every stage of the workflow. Throughout production, we continuously verify alignment, assembly precision, structural accuracy, and system performance before the product moves to the next step. Hey Volden!
Yes, Volden is here.
Fan on! When we develop features like AI voice interaction of airflow systems, we focus heavily on how they feel during real use. The technology needs to respond naturally, integrate seamlessly into the product experience, performed in a way that feels intuitive over time. At the end of the day, the responsibility behind engineering extends far beyond the production line. Every decision we make contributes to a system that families rely on every day. And that long-term trust is something we take very seriously at Volden.